Alrighty. Let's have some freaking fun. Alright, so let's make sure everything is going accordingly. Okay, good. Sound can be heard. That can be heard. Swap this over. Other one here, and was good. Let's see what we got here. Let me go to me and earphones DMs real quick because I gotta go get that dang pinned messages. Immediate. Use this here. Jump into my Discord. How's it going? Tomorrow, my last day working weekends. Hey, let's go. What's good, X-Ray? UID. Let's do this here. Maybe this. And honestly, I need to like pin this in my own DMs too while I'm at it. So, boop. Do that real quick, and let me pin this to my alt so I can actually get this when I need it. Pin my message. Let's move this on to the other Discord real quick. Bingo. All right, so now we have all that done. I need to go ahead and like continue building my Daisy. When did you get more crit damage buff? Yeah, I would, but I don't care for that much crit damage. There's not a necessity for it. Overloading on crit damage doesn't make sense to me. Let's go ahead and do this the way I want it to be done. I need to level up Deanne's weapon and her last weapon. How much gold do I need for this? I need 300. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and run this last one real quick. Let's run the dungeon. Yeah, you mostly aim for it in all gotchas, but you don't use 2 DPSs or 2 like slots to do that. You usually have a dedicated support. You don't absolutely front load the Christ out of it. If you want to do that, you go for substats. It makes no sense of getting rid of a good character, especially one that's useful for your team, just to front load on crit damage. That's where stats come into play. I hate this this dang Golem. I have to actually get him out of that corner. I want to know who thought it was like a good idea to let homie like stay there. And oh wait, I'm almost dead. Hopefully it don't run out. What's good, Busted Down? How you doing, Zach? Get out of the corner. It's being the jerk. Out of the corner. Love how you trying to stay near the dang portal and jump. Let's do this, do this, do this. Hit that one. Here it is. QK, what's good? How y'all doing? Join DC today. Got to do my dilly dally and shenanigans. Hey, no problem. What's up, Demon Lord? How you doing, mate? Alright, so I do need to get the last bit of these, but I got to level 50, which is where I wanted to get, so I'm happy about that. Doing fine. What about you? I'm doing pretty darn good. Just chilling out. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade this weapon. And then I gotta go get the materials for Deanne. What's up, Skyface? How you doing? Happy Friday. That's level 50, that's level 50. Now we gotta get her axe to level 50. Got the Deanne axe to level 50, nice. Oh, no, that's in the thing. I think I remember it being down here. Hi for Anj, Makoto Yuki, berry buffs coming soon. I'll be surprised if those characters get buffs. If they get buffs, they really don't need it. But at the same time, that means that TW is going to get those buffs too, so I welcome it out of the way. Your Daisy vid was really good earlier. Hey, thank you. I got an actual team guide too. Is it true Escanor coming this month? We do not know right now. Leakers are leaking stuff, but although he's a very credible leaker, we do not know anything because leaks can always be wrong. In which he always states that too. That leaks can't always be wrong. So right now we're going on the premise that he might be. And if he is, hey, that's good for me. I'll take it. I get a stab here. What's my total account CC? Total account CC is 174k. It could probably be higher, but I haven't optimized my gear on people in a minute. Bum, bum, bum. Go ahead. I need one more real quick. That'll go down. I mean, the SSR gear isn't really a boost. Like, it's decent, but a max SR weapon is better in most regards. The only reason why I'm behind in my CC is because quite literally, and I've changed my team twice in the last like 2 days. I've maxed out over the last like 2 days about 5 characters. Any advice? I feel stuck at 65k power. I mean, other than just like gear and leveling your weapons, it's kind of like the normal stuff, mastery. Doing all the little stuff. 80k is where everyone's gonna level out at, pretty much. Where you start seeing people who's like way higher is where you start to notice like some of the spenders, or at least where you start to notice the people who are like hardcore pushing into HP factors. Which, if you're pushing into HP factors, I mean, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice rather than a service. Unless it's your support characters, and that's different. Whoopsies, did not mean to hit that. God dang it. don't want to hit you guys. I'm trying not to kill you. Emphasis on trying. You know what? Miss 70k personally, yeah. Have Anj and Makoto and CW already, so which character should I get from the selector for new players? I'm not pulling for closer. That's kind of wild that you're not going to pull for closer, especially seeing how good she is, and that she's the anniversary unit. That's very wild. But I mean, pull who you want. If you're already skipping the Annie unit, I can't really give you any tips on that. You just get who you want. What level of passive is my costume on Deanne? It's level 2. All my costumes and stuff are like level. Oh wait, no, it's level 1. Thought it was level 2. I think I'm thinking of was this thinking the lane? No, it's a lane who has my level 2. It's where CC gain really slows down until we get weapons duped out. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go ahead and swap into here. Everything just comes down to HP management. Like, if you're in the higher HP, I mean the higher CC ones, it's because you've been chasing a lot of HP. HP and defense give way too much CC. Which is why, like, the CC thing only matters if you're min-maxing your characters correctly. I think the next character I really need to redo. I want to redo her stuff because the defense increase is nice, but I want the higher on my HP increase, especially for my HP overall. I would like to get her with HP and defense high. Unfortunately, though, I'm not really focused too hardcore on it. Then Millie, I gotta finish his stuff today. We'll do that later. Magic charge. It's probably because the lane does scale off of magic charge a decent bit too. HP and them do help a lot, but at the same time, it comes down to what your character does take too. If your character is more susceptible to magic charge, it's probably going to give you a higher CC increase. I need to get Daisy her armor set, because what's setting me back right now is I have no armor set on Daisy. I think once I get Daisy's armor set, I can easily be 82. I did not mean to do that, but sure, why not? Flat CC increases is decent too. That always helps, but flat CC increases is on your off weapons. I got all the sets. I just need the what's it called? The stamp. Which I think the only way I'm gonna get a stamp is if I decide to go for this, which right now I don't really feel like going for that. So I'll get that done probably in the future, but I'm not getting it done right now. It's not worth it. Well, the odds infinite algorithm comes in June, very low. It depends on the events that are released. Regent Seller already bought it. From all of them? Probably not from all of them. I know I bought it from one of them. I gotta go get the rest of them now. Which is what I'm working towards, though. No, purples cannot cannot do that. And it's not purple nunchucks every day. It's actually every time you log out. The thing is, I'm not abusing that because on the off chance that they decide to ban people for it, your account's gone. So while others are abusing it, I refuse to do so. Yeah, it's a known bug. Someone did a video on it, but I knew it before then because I saw it when I made one nunchuck, and I was like, okay, cool. Then the next day I was like, I thought I made this. Maybe I didn't. So I made the second one. Then I looked at my inventory and I had two. I was like, oh no, that works like that. Yeah, we're not doing that. They said Escanor was next. It probably is. We don't know yet. Right now, everything is leaks. Right now, everything is leaks. So it could be next. It could not be next. We don't know yet. It'd be cool, though, because then that's just another character I'm going to max dupe, so I'll take it. But, like, we'll see. Well, I mean, at that point, yes, it is a bug, but at that point, you're noticing it, and it's an exploit. They have the right to ban people who are exploiting their game. It's different for using a bug and you didn't notice it compared to exploiting it. Yeah, they should immediately patch it out, but that's if they catch it. But do you think Daisy is a must pull? Do you think Manny, Melly, Deanne, and Elaine will clear content? Yeah, they can easily clear that. Well, none of the big YTs are covering it right now. That's the reason, Mickey, why no one said anything about it. We've had a couple small YTs cover it. You spin for a 10-star Escanor when he comes out, yeah. It's like all the big YTs aren't covering it. I'm not covering it because the more information you bring to it, the more people who's going to try to spam it before it freaking gets patched. Which, I mean, hey, let them use it on their own discretion. They get themselves cooked. Not to mention, I'm not a fan of that either. Because it's also one of those things where it's like, okay, so we doing all this for what? For what? No, they could. Netmarble has done this before to people who've, like, what is it called? Who've exploited it, especially early in their games. They've done it before. It wouldn't be a first. What method to change substat on engrave? There's not a method. You have to get a item that is extremely rare. It's pretty much $300 to get that item, or to get one out of the BP. Other than that, like, it's extremely rare. Can you just code the game to give me one level 130 and level 3 enchants? Please and thank you, honestly. I need to stop like dallying around and honestly make these every day. Got like 3 weapons I can make right here just sitting, and I just don't care to do it. What exploit are you guys talking about? There's an exploit for creating these nunchucks, and you can create them every time you log in and log out of the game. And people are starting to like take advantage over it. Which, hey, I'm gonna let them do that. When we see that band wave come in, that's gonna be funny as crap. Cause I'm gonna swear I'm making a goddamn video and I'm laughing. Yeah, it's free SR copies. I'm a petty person with that type stuff because it's like, if the game obviously has it set to a week, you create this every week, it's for a reason, for balance purposes too. And also to gate off certain things to make people want to buy stuff, which helps the company get money. I am a huge stickler on stuff like that. So when it's something that you can exploit and you know dang well it shouldn't be in the game, you know, hey. Other content, there's a bunch of small content creators abusing it because they're the only people that have like, what's it called, put the videos out. I haven't seen any of the bigger content creators doing it. Not yet, of course. Exactly. No, I've been warning everybody because some people will be like, I don't think they'll ban for it. There's an option that they won't ban for it. But that's a 50-50 chance that you taking, bruh. You chancing your account that you've put hours into to make up a maxed out SR weapon. Brother man. Brother man. Like literally what I did yesterday, this is what I did yesterday. Instead of spamming that, instead of spamming the nunchucks, right? I went through and created every last weapon once. Went down my list. Every last weapon once. If you need copies that badly, just create a weapon. Just create the weapon. Just create the weapon if you need copies that badly. To patch, people might create accounts. I'd rather them wait it out because if they wait it out, that means people can't get the tickets and stuff because the tickets in them are on a time limit. So I'll rather let them wait it out. Because then at that point, you messed up. You lost your free tickets. You lost everything you were going to get for free. All because you wanted to do some stuff that you knew you shouldn't have been doing, you know? I told you, I'm petty. I'm hecka petty. Because I like to see how many people really do fall for that junk. Because it's like, bruh, y'all know better. You can't play that victim card when you know better. How much does the bug help? It helps actually a lot when you're trying to min-max damage, especially trying to like get your character damage up. And everything revolves around you doing certain clears. So it does help with actually a ton. Because 90% of the time, Mickey, to make a weapon like that, it takes a week. You can only make one of that weapon for the week. So if you're able to make multiple of that weapon infinitely the entire day, max out all your weapons when it should take you 3 times, 5 times longer. You jump a lot of attack, you jump a lot of damage that you shouldn't be jumping to clear a lot of the content. So it helps an immense amount. Like, it's fine. The thing is, you're able to make every SR once right? The only two that I've noticed glitch is I think this one, because I made this when I was making the other ones, and now it's back at 0, and I know I made this once yesterday, so I think this one's glitched, and I know for a fact this one's glitched. I know this one's glitched. So like that one definitely don't make multiple of. This one I think is glitched. I don't have enough proof to prove it yet, but I don't want to find out either. So I'm not going to. What's good, Judah? How you doing? Have you tried to go for pets yet? I went for a few. That's what I was just about to do now, because I do need to do a few other things right now. I've tried to get the water spirit, but that thing keeps dodging the Christ out of me, and I really want to get it. It's been eating all of my freaking things up. Wind Cove waters. I need to do the sand crab stuff. No, they can't do that. Because the thing is, Daryl, right? You wouldn't know, right? If you do it by accident, that's different. Right? If you do it by accident, that's different. They can't ban you for that. Where they can ban it and where people are taking advantage of it is they're doing it like 10 times. Yes, the game is broken, but you are spamming the broken thing that shouldn't be like that. Therefore, you're not, what's it called? It's not a glitch anymore. You're exploiting, which they can ban for that. Exploits are under the TOS where you're not allowed to do. Mickey, they tell you it's not part of the game. It literally says over the weapon that it's weak. It's weekly. You can't ignorance claim it, because here's the thing, right? If you try to do that, you can't ignorance claim. It literally says weekly crafting for each weapon. So you can't do that either. It snitches on you for it. I need the sand crabs, right? The sand crabs should be right over here. We're just, did I catch anything with the gold potions? Nah. Well, I haven't used the gold potions for the day, so. My thing. There we go. Stubborn sand crab. Give me this. Aqua tree essence and dragon plant. Yeah, no. If it's like only 2 or 3, they're not gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna ban anyone for like 2 or 3. Because that one you can call ignorance claim. You can do that. But like, if it's like a ton of them, because it takes a lot to upgrade a weapon. If it's a ton of them, they will ban you for that. So I have a question on the levels of engraved ear armors. How does it work? It's random. Purely random. Tried to get the Phoenix and did not get it. Hopefully we get more at reset. Yeah, it'd be cool. I'm not going for the Phoenix. My first 2 is I want to use one on the stinking Chinchilla. I know I shouldn't, but I personally have already used like 4 on that Phoenix and he has not came home. So I don't want to use it on the Phoenix anymore. I'm going to try and use 1 on the, what's it called? On the Chinchilla. And then after that one, I'm going to try and use 1 on the water spirit. I hate swimming in this dang water sometimes. The turnaround is so goofy. Why didn't you read the books in my inventory. I just haven't done it. That's all. Suggestions for Meliodas, Deanne, Elaine, and King team. I mean, Meliodas either on axe or longsword. Deanne with gauntlets, Elaine on her book, or either the wand. Honestly, up to you. But probably book, and then just have what's it called? King on his book, probably. Chances with the gold on Phoenix, I think it's like still 20%, something like that, or probably lower than that. It's still low. It's not ultra high. Aqua Tree Essence. I need one more? You're lying. Thought I was closing in on it. Oh, it's 15%. My apologies, my apologies. I mean, we could try to use one on the Phoenix today, but I do want to try and get that water spirit. Like, I really want that one for collecting stuff in the overworld. Best gathering pet, water spirit. 15% with the gold potion. Yes, you can only catch it with the gold potion. What are stats that you're looking for? I mean, I wouldn't know the exact best ones, but I would say darkness attack, darkness damage increase, either crit rate or crit damage. Either one of those are good. And then the fourth is kind of up to you. It just depends. But like, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I want the water spirit though. I really want the water spirit very badly. Like, the water spirit is what I really want to get. Like, I know you don't need a gold potion. I just want to use a gold potion. I still got the pack to buy anyways. I'll probably do that later. You got it 4 to 5 tries. I'll tell you this. I've gotten about like 15 and still haven't gotten that thing. That thing does not love me. Normal skill is the best as a 4th stat, but as a 2nd stat and stuff, I don't think it is. I had a scaling where I was using normal skill before I had the other 2 darkness ones. And I had like one that was darkness attack with normal skill, and it did less than having both the darkness what's it called? Both the darkness buffs and having a crit damage buff. It did a lot less. See, people, what you should understand, the more you tell me I shouldn't use it on something, the more I'm going to. Because at the end of the day, I can just buy more of them. It's just like, the first thing that I want to get is the Chinchilla, though. The Chinchilla is like the thing I need, because I'm tired of riding this guy. The Chinchilla must be captured. I swear, if I get slapped in my back by these stupid little fodder, we're gonna have some problems. Okay, Zach, that doesn't work. Now that doesn't work. There's a difference in money scaling there, my dear friend. When do we get on Social Link? It should be like right before she comes out. That's usually how they do the social links. Pink Spider is my favorite mount. Pink Spider's cool. I haven't gotten it yet though. All right, Fire Spirit and Silent Desert, which I do want to go ahead and go get. Silent Desert. Where was that Fire Spirit at? I think they were up in this area, right? Or were they downwards? No, we had a quest, was confused, I didn't unlock it. Bug is don't pick. Stuff is useless now. Destroy village. Got it. Ah, so it was in the ruins. Okay. Let's go to the ruins. Here they are. I feel like I'm gonna kill you guys. Oh no, they live. Okay, cool. I don't really have to worry about it too much then. I'm over here, y'all. At least a couple of you. What's good, little partner? Get in there. Bruh, if you don't get your behind in that dang potion, how do you even get the chinchilla where it is? You have to make sure it's raining or something. Like, it's a bunch of other things you got to do with it. Get in that dang ball. Getting over here getting gypped. Oh, nah. I'm actually getting gypped right now. Oh, nah. Get in the dang ball. Jesus. Don't worry, you can still buy more. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Still want to use that gold potion with this luck? Yeah, I'm still gonna use it. Without a doubt. That ain't gonna stop me. Let's see what we got here. So, Senor Chinchilla, Senor Chinchilla. You're next on the killing list. All right. Flying Squirrel's so cool. It can instant turn. Oh, Lord. Put that dude in there. Let's go ahead and swap our team. Bruh. Switch. Thank you. Gila. All right. All right. Welcome to the game reset hell, everyone. Honestly, bro. Welcome to starting to do the disgustingness, which is just straight up reset your game and pray for rain. Just pray for goddamn rain. That's all. Go to the other side. No, this side is the correct one. Decent Gila dungeon. I can do the 180. Bro, Shadow, how many thunderstorms you think we gonna hit, bruh? How many thunderstorms, dog? Like, I am not excited about that. Look kind of murky out here, but I can't tell. It's thunderstorm. Sound like a thunderstorm. No! First one is thinking, no. First one was a goddamn thunderstorm. There's a one. No! Why you caught rat with radiant? I don't know. To be honest, I could easily just use the other ones. We could use a mixture, because if I'm right, he doesn't run. So what I'll do, just to spice things up a little bit, we'll use the potions and lead into the golds. If we gotta use the what's it called? If we gotta use the golds. I would like to use the golds just to get it out the way. Since everybody keep questioning the goddamn, what is it called? Everybody keep questioning it. Fine. Flip saw rain particles and it wasn't there. What's good, Nathaniel? Hey, nice one. Holy Christ. The stats seem to make them more catchable? Not to my knowledge. I'm just using someone that's pretty easy to make sure we don't kill it. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. If I could use paralysis and that made it easier to actually freaking catch the mugs, I would. Gil Thunder would come out the ball so quick, I'd be like, all right, Gil, I kind of need you for once. Come here. Get Daisy or one of them shock homeboy. Make sure they can't move. I'm crossing my fingers. Oh no, I saw you in the chat say you got a double. I was like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. After he said he was not going back in on that, look at you. Couldn't help yourself. This looks like a thunderstorm. No thunderstorm. Oh, now we have to hope homeboy pops up. So we got to sit here for a second. We got to sit here now and just hope he comes on up, because now it's raining, not thunderstorming. Skip ahead like 30 minutes. All right, let's see. Oh, nah. There he is. Go ahead and no. Bro, if I don't catch it with all the potions, it'd be what it'd be. I would like to get a new mount, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. No account reviews? No, I did not announce any on my, what's it called, community page, so no. How about this, Shadow? If you want me to get the Varg mount, how about you spend for me then? Because if you ain't spending, I don't want to hear it. %. No, he moves. But you have to actually stay behind it. All right. Well, you guys already heard it. It's time. Do we catch it or do we not catch it is the question. He run fast. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Good luck, bro. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Flip in there. Oh, no. Oh, nah. He doesn't want to come home. I hate this dang rat. I'm so tempted to kill it. But you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. I don't care, bro. It's what it is. Stick to the guns. If we have to kill it, we gotta. Let's go. I'll take it. Say, screw it. I'm sticking to the guns, bro. There's no freaking point. I might as well stick to it. Look at the chunky boy. Strangle that rat, bro. I do want to strangle it. But you know what? We got our chunky boy. So you know what? I'm happy. Now get the Phoenix. Hey, listen. My Ko-Fi link right there. You trying to give me the dang potions? By all means, I still got this to use. I'll probably get those because either way they come with keys, and I do want to get the keys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see right now. Look at him. He's so chunky. He's so cute. I'm happy. No, Lemon. I've used 4 potions on the Phoenix already. I've used 4 potions. That's the reason why I don't want to go for the Phoenix anymore. He's already taken 4 potions from me. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Look at him. He's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Wait till I show this off to Void. Bro, I'm gonna show this to Void. He's gonna kill me. It's not much better than the red and purple dragon, but way cooler. Oh yeah. I'm still sticking with the green dragon right now because I just have not had the time to want to go find the red and purple dragon fully and actually try to catch them. Although I technically should because, yeah. it would be helpful. I hope they add more pets. I do too. I'm not a big person on like catching a lot of pets unless I'm playing, or like catching like Pokemon type catching things. Unless I'm playing Pokemon, that's why I catch everything. That's usually where I fill out the whole Pokedex and stuff, go shiny hunting, all that good stuff, right? But I don't really do that in other games. Though I do want to do it for this game because it is kind of fun. So I do want to do it for this game. Man said sitting at 8 for gecko coins. No, there's never, the gecko coins are only used for 4-star weapons. You don't ever have a use for them. Like if you aren't using them on 4-star weapons, then they're just there. Yeah, they're completely useless right now. What was I looking for? I went into my box for a reason. Why did I go in there? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I need to reset this because we're currently like, I want HP increase, but I don't like the rest of this stuff on there. Like the defense is nice, but she doesn't really scale on defense, so my CC doesn't go up from that anyways. Yeah, he might be next. We just don't know for a fact. We try. Wait, I used the legendary on her. So hold on. I don't want that for her. I want that on these. It's this one. So I could get a higher one on this one. Let's go for a higher attack. What's good, Josh? How you doing? Banners have a 50-50? Yes, they have a 50-50. Nope. 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 Nuh-uh. I need attack. Nope. They do not want to give me this attack stat. Equipment attack. There we go. There it is. So now I got the actual attack one that I need. This attack can also be re-rolled, so should I go all in for Daisy because I have guarantee or save? I mean, that's a choice on you. I personally still say I'm going for Daisy, but that's just me. You see Millie's enchants? There you go. My Millie hits like a truck. He just doesn't deal what he should be dealing. I'm still trying to re-roll him more. I want to re-roll him. I should have his 6-star this weekend though. So. Bum, 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 bum. What's best in chance for Deanne? Well, Deanne scales off of defense a little bit too. That's the thing with her. I don't really know her best in chance. Right now, I'm working off of with HP defense in this. I want to get like defense and magic charge efficiency and maybe HP, because HP is still nice. I like to have the chunkiness of a character. So like I would like to use HP still, but like depends. Is the Gluttony Sword better than the regular legendary longsword? Yes, by miles. Darkness damage on Meliodas is way better. Earth Burst. Well, I mean, I can't really roll Earth Burst on this. I mean, I guess if you're talking about is what's it called? For the darkness hit? I mean the earth hit? I mean you could. Bro uses like in every sentence. Yeah, because I have to think. That is my spacer word. I need to go ahead and actually put this as attack percent. Her from the black flame longsword is better for melee. I can see the argument for it, and that's if you're maxing it, because the crit damage is nice. That means you can go all in for crit chance and also get the darkness damage just from the darkness orb. So I can see an argument for it, but I don't think so. I highly doubt they're going to make the Lost Vein skin farmable. People spent pools and money for it. It probably won't be farmable for like a long time if they do decide to do it. There we go. Got what I needed. What skin? Oh, the Lost Vein skin. Both Black Flame made more damage. Dang. I mean, if that's the truth, that's nice. No, it wouldn't be something I'd go after. I'd still go after the Gluttony one just because I like the passives better. The passive is what I like the most no matter what anyways. Opinion on third-party top-up sites. Well, in my newest video that I think drops in 30 minutes or probably happened right now. What is it called? I use loot bar all the time. No, I believe you, but I'm still not going to change my weapon for it. I highly doubt the damage is like exceptionally different. I always prefer to get the what's it called? The dedicated weapons anyways. What's Loot Bar? Loot Bar is a third-party website that pretty much itself helps you get things for cheaper. Now, the way it goes about it is actually working with different companies, and it does with the different conversions of money. But they actually are authorized by the companies themselves. If it's not authorized by the company, then usually they won't have it on their site because it risks people of getting banned, and they don't really want to do that. Because then it ruins their credibility. They are the, what's it called? The folks I recently partnered with. Again, used it once, but it's been too much to risk. Exactly. If you don't feel safe with doing it, then that's fine. I've spent thousands with Loot Bar and nothing's ever happened to my accounts. So I really don't care anymore. Is my team good? I run Bug, Melly, Manny, and Deanne. I have P5 on all of them. Should I swap out Bug for someone else? I mean, Bug is still a good decision. He's a good one to go with. It kind of just depends on what you really want to do. Yeah, I've used Loot Bar for this game. I've used Loot Bar for DNA. I've used Loot Bar for, what is it called? Majority of my games that I play, especially the ones on my channel that I've played, I use Loot Bar for. Because it's just like, they're safe to go with. I don't trust LD Shop. I don't trust any other ones because they're not really ultra credible. They're nice, but they're not ultra credible. So I don't ever trust them. It's always great, but they're not like my type of cup of tea. At least with Loot Bar, half the time I know for a fact, well, not even half the time, 100% of the time I know for a fact my money's good and then my account's good. So I don't have to risk anything. Let me go ahead and share this video around real quick. because that video did post not long ago. I didn't see my notification for it. There you go. All right, cool. Wait, what was the name of the top up site? It's Loot Bar. I got you. Hold on, Josh. If you want to check it, give me a second for this. And hi, but let's see. Good so far. Now let me go find my link real quick. Yeah, I have it on my newest video, but if y'all want to use Loot Bar, there you go. I thought they got rid of the Japan VPN trick. Yes, they do. But Loot Bar doesn't use the VPN trick. They actually have official companies stated in each of those areas. Hence the reason why you're technically not using the VPN for it. It's another reason why they also prefer logins or either UIDs, because they do it themselves. Therefore, it's not actually you leaving or VPN spoofing. They even have their own like official YouTube channel and stuff. You can see exactly how they do it. They explain it step by step on the website and everything. So like, it's official stuff. Let's go ahead and I need at least like 300k to finish out one of my weapons real quick. And Denny, no, they don't, what is it called? They don't do it that way either. They have their stations in different areas for real. You can check and actually see they already have their company set up there. So it's not really a VPN spoof that they go for. I almost killed myself. Because us doing the VPN system doesn't work. The way that they're doing it isn't under a VPN system fully. Since they actually have companies there, that's what's doing it. And I did not mean to swap that early. Yeah, they have a video that's out for it. I have a link. The link I posted earlier, that was their link. Today is my first day using them for this game because I recently got a sponsorship deal with them for this game specifically. I've had sponsorship deals with them on Black Clover. I've had a sponsorship deal with them on, what's it called? Do at Night Abyss. I've had one on P5X that I'm trying to get another one for a global P5X. So like, Loot Bar is one of the few people I've always had sponsorships with. So, plus since I buy from them so often, they're kind of one of the companies I will always trust. I think the only one that they don't do now, and which they've recently been talking with HoYoverse and them, because HoYoverse has been smiting a lot of third-party companies. So I guess their deal with HoYoverse, because usually they give kickbacks to HoYoverse and them too. It's kind of like, I think it's like what they call it, CD Coda or Cola, something like that. What is that other one that HoYoverse has? Cola Shop? I think it's Cola Shop, something like that. But I think their deal with HoYoverse recently expired. So what they started, they're trying to see if they can get that back. And so right now, all their stuff for HoYoverse related stuff, they've stopped doing until like HoYoverse decides to be like, hey, you gonna let us do it again? They're like, we don't know about that. Wait, Zach, is P5 a third plant shop? What? Coda Shop. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. I was like, Cola Shop, Coda Shop, something like that. Oh God, almost freaking dipped. I'm also grinding money. Invite me. Also, Blade, when you hitting that P7? Probably never, bro. Like, I do love her. I do. But I don't know if I can spend my hard-earned cash on that, bro. Especially with like Grand Cross might having another. Well, I don't think it's a might anymore. It was Data Mind. They're having another ReZero collab. Anyone who knows me best, me and my brother are ReZero freaking just nuts. So we honestly need that. Well, I mean, Lewis, I'm not going to be grinding this long. I'm only doing this enough just to make sure I get my weapon to level 50. Then I'm stopping for that. Because I got to get back to grinding, what is it called? I really want to grind. Oh, what the flip? How did I mess that up? I really want to grind pieces and stuff from Abyss. But at the same time, I do need to start back grinding accessories. Season 4, not season 5. Listen, I don't care which one it is. I'm happy that they're bringing it out. I'm thinking, if I'm right, it's just the one where where Amelia finally learns to use kind of her ice a little bit. Because I know Subaru and what's it called? Subaru and Beatrice should be a duo unit, if I remember correctly. By the way, you don't have to do the circle movement, as you can do. Am I doing the biz carries today? Yeah, I am. I just do the circle movement at this point because, like, I feel safer on doing that. You know, it's now just become a freaking thing that I'm like, I don't know. If I fall, I fall. I don't want to fall right now. Oh crap, I didn't put my link down below. Hold on. Wait a minute. If to appreciate it. Because I forgot on the video I didn't put my loot bar link in there. Let me go put that there so that sits there as well. Pin that on in. And that's probably going to be the front of it. That I call first rotation. I'm only doing one. I heard it might be two LRs in the collab. Yeah, I heard one of them could end up being Rim and the other one should be Reinhardt. Which I'm like, fam, I have 2 Grand Cross accounts. One was my one I was 616 on before I quit, and then I gave it to my friend, but like he doesn't use it all too often. So I still have like my 66 ReZero units in them, all my collab units on that one. And then my other one is my new one that like I've been playing for years now. That one, if I gotta re-66 some characters, some dang characters, I'll re-66 some characters, god dang it. Can we see the team? Sure. I mean, these are the 4 that I'm working with right now. But hold on, let me go ahead. I think it was this one, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade this real quick. Nah, the people who knew me, because that was back when I was doing, what's it called? That was back when I was doing content for 7DS. It was day 1. Bro, day 1, 6-6 them all. Got all their cosmetics. Every last one of them. Both times ReZero came out. 6-6 them all. Got all their cosmetics. Maxed them out. Because I love ReZero way too much. What's good, Realist? How you doing, homie? I need to wait to next week to actually dupe this wand out, because I can't dupe it out right now. So do need to wait till next week for that. Good, you? Pretty darn good. Just chilling. Just chilling. But yeah, no, if anyone wants carries, let me know. I've been waiting for just a minute. I've just been doing this because no one's asked for a carry yet. What's the most I've spent on a single game? I mean, the most I've spent and quickest I spent was probably Black Clover Mobile, because I was dropping a K every month. It was like back to back. And that was because they had this little monthly mileage that you got like some cool looking, what is it called? You got a bunch of pay to win items for PvP, dupes, and then you had like a limited time outfit. How long did that last? I stopped on the 3rd, or I think it was on like the 5th month. I think it was on the 5th month or something like that. Because I know Julius was out. Maybe it was longer than 5 months. Because Julius was out. Asta was already out. We had Witch Queen. I think who was running the meta was like Fauna. Fauna's weird. Green Fauna. And then we had like this red with like the rest of these dudes, like Asta, Witch Queen, and them, in which I stopped then. No, that's what I say. Like, I behave on my spending now. I'm behaving. I really need to grind. Sucks keys slow. Yeah, slow you down. Any advice on what I should work on? The overworld farming is going to be your best friend. Like rabbits and all that stuff is like your best friend. And the thing is, Mickey, the funniest part about that is I sold my account to my guild leader and got, I think, either the exact amount back, or either I think it was like $300 lower than what I spent. Daisy's pretty solid. Yes, Daisy is very good. She's really nice. Ready to do mines right now. I can get it out the way. I'm okay, sure. You're gonna have to add me real quick. I highly doubt it'll have a lot of market for it. Like if this was Genshin or something like that, then yeah, I could see it having a market for selling accounts. I don't think it's gonna have a market for selling accounts here, because it's too niche on the anime. It's way too niche on the anime. Like if it was Bleach, something like that, any of those animes, then sure. But like Seven Deadly Sins, I don't know if that's gonna be a good one to be like that. Yeah, CBK, you're gonna have to add me real quick, homie. You say you need 1 Orgot, 1 Gila first time rewards for alt account? Yeah, you're gonna have to add me. I mean, it's possible to have a market, but it's usually going to have a market within itself. Grand Cross was big at the beginning. Now, if you're looking for Grand Cross accounts, there usually have to be whale accounts, and most players aren't going to buy a whale account because they're already working on their own accounts, in which like that's that, right? This game is more open world, more grindy when it comes down to a lot of stuff that people have to physically do. I don't see accounts how they were at the beginning of Grand Cross selling like this. Maybe during hype moments, we might get like accounts selling for, 6 Escanor or something like that. Or something like that for like, wouldn't be cheap, but it definitely would be something like those type of accounts. But I don't think they're going to be anything crazy. It takes too much. Do you think the game will die? Oh no. 7 Deadly Sins games, I don't think they're dying. Like, GD, you're going to have to leave, brother. Oh yeah, no, people definitely sold a lot of accounts at the beginning. That's how all gotchas work. Gotta leave your party, homie. For me to spend on a gacha, it has to be an IP I like that I can justify money. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, that's why I have like a decent bit into P5. The thing is with Black Clover was Black Clover, I was spending a lot into it because I could honestly justify seeing it exist. What happened with Black Clover was they listened, it was at an okay state, right? Was partially pay to win, well, was pay to win, but also had some free to play statements to it, right? Well, free to play is bitched. And they were like, okay, we're gonna make the game ultra free to play. Made it too free to play. Then the pay to winners was like, it's way too free to play. We need something to pay to win on. We need things to spend on. So then they made it pay to win it even harder. And then there was this weird moment where instead of it being free to play or pay to win, there was nothing. Like they just stopped doing events. There wasn't anything you really wanted to pay for. There wasn't anything you can get free to play like because what's it called? They weren't really doing anything. So it quite literally put the game in such a bad state. And I want to say it was Leona where I was like, I'm kind of scared. I saw Leona, I maxed her out and everything. And I was like, dude, this game is giving me vibes that I don't like. And I immediately told my guild leader, I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be quitting P5X, because I told him if there was ever a Naruto game or a Persona game, I'd quit. Me and Loda did some research and found out that Persona was coming out with a gacha game. And I was already like, the game's giving me weird vibes. I literally told him, I'm like, listen, I don't like how this is going. So, yeah, I'm quitting. Crap, I accidentally popped the wrong ult. I mean, that's fine. Swap. Worried about Golem as Square is bad at that. Yeah, Square is very bad at doing stuff like this. We need guild content for Origins now. Oh, definitely. Here's the thing, right? I love my players in my guild all day. But once they add guild events and stuff like that, I will be on people's like behinds immediately, because right now there's no requirements. Once we get guild content, there will be people getting kicked. There will be people who need to like step up. If there aren't, we going to go ahead and replace some folks, because 7DS is the one game that I am very competitive in. I was like that for Grand Cross as well. Couldn't get to the top freaking like 5 guilds. I wasn't wailing like that, but I was spending a lot, and I get really, really competitive. Oh no, there's not gonna be that off time period. Like, yeah, we can have the off time period, but I'm going to need, like, if you can't get on, bro, you gotta at least do something. At least get on for 2 seconds or something, you know? Tell me you couldn't get on at all? It don't actually show me. Or do I need a higher level? Oh, god dang it, I used the wrong skill first. What are we talking about right now? Special tier up zones? Oh, yeah, you need to have, dang it, I didn't do it in time. You need to make sure that you are, what is it called? In the right world level. There is a world level for things, yes. Of course, now you want to get stunned, huh? On the edge of the thing here. Let's do this. This. Pop this off again. I hate it when the boss tries to run away. Like, you make this way harder than it needs to be. My HP back, bruh. Just give me my HP back, because I'm not doing anything else. Oh wait, I don't have my crit on. Oh no, I do. Definitely ready for guild content. I love competitive gameplay. Yeah, no, like a lot of folks in the chat right now, if I find out like you're competitive and we need to replace folks in the guild, best believe I'm contacting y'all first, because I like to get really competitive. And if this is going to be like that, if it gets to that degree of competitive, yeah, I'm getting folks who are competitive. Like, you don't got to be no whale. You don't got to do any of that. But what I will request is, like, listen, get competitive. Be ready. Let's see. Bro, Shadow, if you don't, I'm gonna smack you, bro. You know you're already in here. You just like saying it. Oh my god. Hey, Shad, the best. This guy deserves a sub from me. Hey, thanks, man. Listen, I just be the yapper. They be helping out. They be helping out a lot. I'm more of the yapping type. Dude, I'm being held back on so much CC because of freaking her. All because of this character. I need the earrings, to be honest. So what I'm probably gonna do is I need to just go ahead and do Spider a couple times. I've been avoiding doing Spider, but I genuinely need to do it because yeah, they gotta go. I gotta do this. Hoping I can at least get the earrings early. If they make PvP, Netmarble are cooking for first game adventure. I mean, no, they're already having PvP. We have that confirmed. Even inside the data files, like I have all the images for the PvP rankings. The thing is, I don't know if the rankings are for an actual 3D PvP or if it's for the PvP that we know about, which is bobblehead PvP. Bobblehead PvP is just there, like, cool, it's awesome, but ain't nobody care about no dang bobblehead PvP. Can I see? Are you talking about the little icons? I can put them up on the freaking stream afterwards. I gotta go find them in the folders. Like, all the data mine stuff is out and about for everyone to see. Oh, talking about the PvP? Just look up PvP 7DS Origins. I think Belial has it on his channel still. Look up PvP 7DS Origins Belial or something. I'm pretty sure, like, you'll find it on his channel. It's a 10v10 game mode. You're literally these bobblehead characters and you're just doing PvP. Like, you're just throwing magic at each other and stuff. Now, I'm unsure if that's the PvP that has the ranks. That's the thing that we don't know. But we do have the rank icons in the files. Bruh, how in the world did you go over there? What in the heaven's mind told you to go there? Is what I'm trying to wonder. Like, I've been on the grind. Hey, nice. That's what we like to hear. Oh, whoopsie. When is carries? Carries is anytime. I'm just doing this because no one's been asking for carries. Hey, Tickle. What's good, homie? Welcome to the name Phantom Nobles. You almost caught me with that name, by the way. You almost caught me with the name. I said Tickle, then I was like, hold on. Can I join in on the next spider run? Sure. We can run some spiders today. I did not mean to swap to her. Now I can swap, but actually, I don't even think it will matter. Let me just, yeah, let's just smite it. Just smite it. Like, working on getting Deanne's gold outfit. I need to get Daisy's gold outfit, but that won't happen till next week. I knocked out Bug's gold outfit, Jericho's gold outfit. I gotta do King's too soon. Come on. Pop that. Actually, I haven't tried stunning this guy yet. I wonder if I have enough time to do it. If he'd let me, actually. Oh, of course he's not going to. Spider said, I refuse to let you do that to me. I want to try it too, but like, I think the spider just moves too much to really hit that. Yeah, no, it does. Dang. How do you proc Deanne's healing? You have to use the minor little outfit I got on, the skin type brown one. You use that outfit and you just use an ult. That's it. That passive for Daisy is kind of nasty. Oh yeah, no, it's great. I want to try to stink and stun the spider. I want to do it. I want to see if I'm able to, but I have to use this, pop, this at least. The problem is I gotta catch it. I don't think it has a stun build up though. No, it does. Okay, it flinches. It flinches. No. So it flinches. It just doesn't freaking stun. Come over here. Come on over here. Are you gonna be a jerk? I want to see if it's even possible to stun it. I don't think it's possible to stun it. I want to try it, but can we move? Of course. Now I have these stupid little spiders on me. All right, I'm just gonna try to kill it at this point because I'm done trying to do my experiment at this point. How long am I streaming for today? I mean, it kind of depends. Usually I do my 3-hour time period, so it might just be that again, but we'll see. It might go longer. I hate this thing. You give a thing a goddamn. Oh, you're running thoughts. You're running thoughts. No, I should have murked you earlier. I should have just killed you behind earlier. But I tried to freaking be flashy and do a stun on you. That's what happens, kids, when you try to stun on something. Or stunt on something, bro. No. You're not killing me with that. Jesus. Hate that junk. Alright, just, can you die? There we go. Hey! What do you know? I got what I came here for. I'll take it. I'll take the suffering. I will definitely take the suffering. But I don't know. But yeah, if you want into the party, go ahead and jump on in. We do have it. Just be sure to, what is it called? Check my link, the pinned link, and it should have my UID. Stun spider with Earth after bursting. When? So you physically can't stun it with what is it called? With Daisy's regular one, you have to use Daisy's Earth one. That sucks. I wanted to try and stun it. Vivix got it. When should you start a world tier 2? Anytime you can. All the world up things are hard, but like they don't need a crazy amount of prep time for. I need to use DPS Daisy. That's a bummer. I don't want to do that. It's nasty. Well, now that I have a teammate here, I don't have to use a fire character. They can use the fire character. Invite Kari. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so what do we need done? What do we need done? What's up? What are we doing? DPS Daisy's fun. I mean, yeah, but it's not something I want to play. Like, she is fun, but it's not something I want to play. It's not one of the characters I would enjoy. Take that. 81K. That alone just jumped me 1,000. That alone jumped me 1,000. That's kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. So yeah, I could probably hit 85 if I actually get her outfit and I actually start leveling it up and everything. I think I should be able. Does Manny buff stack with Daisy buff? I think someone earlier was saying it did, and they were using it, but I don't really like the double stacks for that type of nuke. It's pretty cool, but like, it's not something I enjoy. I don't really find it fun. I kind of like to use, my characters that make sense. Because if it does stack, I could easily just replace my Elaine and use both of them too with the team I got. But like, what's the fun in that? Are Daisy and Graves not that good? Not good? No, they're good. They're both good. I just don't have a seal. See, I don't think y'all understand how many engraves I have. I'll re-invite in a second. I have the Elaine one, have this one, I have both of Melly's. Both are trash, by the way. I have Melly's, have Manny's, Gila's. I have Jericho with her two. This one, I have Bugs 2. I'm sitting on this SR1, this SR1. Got Guild Thunder and his SR1. My next SR1 that I'm making is either gonna be for Hauser or it's probably gonna be for what's it called? For Deanne. Because I do want the what's it called? I do want the thing on here. What waste bug? I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. I really don't care about it though. It doesn't really bother me. Because I am going to use bug. You got to think. It would be a waste for a normal person, sure. But the content creator, no, it's not a waste for bug. Because at the end of the day, that's more content for me. I can make a bug video anytime I feel like it. I can make a Guild Thunder video anytime I feel like it. Because, obviously, as a content creator, that's what you do. More stuff you own, the more content you make. see. Let's do one more spider run. We'll do one more spider run, I think, and then after that, we'll start doing Orgot in them. Have P10 bug with no mastery. Jesus. My mastery on bug is nearly done. Yeah, either way it's worth, because like either way you gotta freaking do it. So oh, let you craft. Oh, my bad. What melee engravement do I recommend? If you're using longsword or dual blades, I recommend the trench coat. If you're using the what's it called, the axe, you get the armor set. Is Orgot worth it? Doing Orgot in general? Yeah, I would think so. Without a doubt. Wouldn't see why not. Oh, that okay. What the? Okay, I'm in mid-air and you still hit me with stinking damage. That makes sense. Totally makes sense, game. But Gila is more worth. I mean, they're both worth it in their own hindsense. Like, both have the same amount of worth. None is more worth it than the other, really, because you need either or all the pieces. It just comes down to what you need. Bum, bum, bum. We gotta go ahead and see. We can do this. 1, 2, 3. Stomp. See, I am a man of culture. I need Deanne to go ahead and stomp on me like that. Bottom line. I am a man of culture. If you engrave all melee costumes, that boosts power too? No. You just engrave them just in case. I engraved melees too because 1, gems, and then 2, I also use the axe every now and again. I swap to and fro between the longsword and the axe. My next weapon I'm maxing out in dupes is gonna be the axe. Yeah, you do get rewards. Can I do spider? Sure. Well, like, first I gotta do Gila Abyss and Orgot Abyss. After that, then I'm doing spider again. Wish I could stun lock you so bad, but I do not feel like using what's her name on that right now. Wide way around. Yeah, no, this boss would not stay still. Homeboy says, you are not allowed to set up Jack on me. You may not can stun me, but I refuse to let you set up anything on me. Such a party pooper. Hate it. Spider Queen kind of bad for real, for real. You need to be smacked. You need to be slapped, bro. Beat this man now. You'll be able to loot 7 hours from now? Oh, Lord. Let's knock out Orgot real fast. And then we're going to do our Abyss. Hold on. Ba-da-da-bum. All right. Man said I'm the main course. Oh, nah, brother. Bro, Rob, there's no way you're getting cooked by Orgot, bro. There's no way we're getting cooked right now. Yeah, no, you're not moving, homie. You're not moving. You're not moving. Oh, I love doing that. I love doing that to that dang boss. It's so funny when you get it to happen, bro. It's so freaking funny. I'll help Rob. I'll help you. Hold on. We'll do it one more time. Then after that, we're going to swap you back out. Or at least we're going to what we need to do. Come on, get in here. No, it works on Orgot. It just doesn't freaking don't try to do that when you're doing the run through move. Why are you in a party? Yeah, no, that works. I've been hit by that already. It works. Oh, my Lord. All right, we're going to do this one. Do you get the 50% reduction with Daisy? I gotta go check what their combo is fully. I think it is a reduction. I am going to use my last key in this first real quick because I too kind of want to kill this boss. Can we get away from the god dang door? I hate this. Like, I really want to know the dev whose smart idea it was to let this god dang golem move, bro. Like, who said, you know, this is a smart idea? The fact that homie can go outside the barrier and everything actually tilts me. Okay, cool. Nope. Oh yeah, no, he punched me out the barrier before too. Any idea for the best melee team? I would say kind of the one I'm running right now is kind of there, but like you could say like Axe Deanne also is crazy. It's funny because she's getting freaking tortured, bro. I feel so bad for the boss. Manny not a part of it anymore? Nah. Manny's still good. She's amazing. I'm just using this instead. Would you swap melee for King for a full Earth team? No. Because that requires me to use Deanne or Daisy as my DPS, which I don't plan on doing. If I have to, like, if I had to use a full Earth team, yes, then I'd swap in like King. Or if I don't, if I can't use melee in general, I'd either use, what's it called, Manny or King, one of the two. Current team CP, 81k. It could be higher, but right now, like, I'm missing a few things. I need to have my engraved gear for Daisy and a few other stuff. DPS King. Oh no, I remember. I remember very well. I'll do that eventually. Not right now. Last question, trying to decide who I should use SSR selector on, Elaine or Deanne. Deanne. Hands down, Deanne. I'm level 36, beat the game. What should I do to get the world level 4? You have to do side quests. That's the way they have it in this game. You're forced to do the side quests pretty much. Not every last one of them, but a good like 6 to, I want to say 5 to at least 7 hours worth of questing. So yeah, you gotta do a lot of them. Gotta do a lot of them. Man said, oh, here we go again. Yeah, bruh. It ain't it's not a nice grind. It hurt. It do hurt for real. Want that extra magic charge. All right, Josh, get on in here, homie. Get on in here, homie. So then we can do a spider run real quick. For anyone doing side quests, I do have to emphasize that you start with Fort Solgris, Vanya, and Desert side quests. They give way more Book of Stars EXP than Fairy King and Leonis. Hey, nice. I actually didn't know that. At the moment, Millie, Deanne, Manny, and Tristan, is that fine for a team? I don't know about Tristan. Because if you have Deanne there, Deanne should possibly be doing your bursting. So Tristan doesn't really have a place there. So I'm unsure on that one. You might want to replace that one, but I don't know who you have on your account. What's your Millie's attack? My Millie's attack is 22k, almost 23. The thing is, he is missing a lot. He needs a lot more stuff to make him actually good. For example, his armor is trash. Like, this is garbage. This hurts my soul every time I look at it, because I want to make a new set, but I don't think I'm planning to make a new set for him for a long time, because I want to get everyone's set effects at least once first. So, you know, pre 50k sub notice. Hey. Do you do much, did you do much P4 versus P5 melee testing by chance? No, I did not. Actually did not, unfortunately. Who can I switch with Gila and Elaine? I mean, if that's your team at the top, right? You said Melly, Deanne, Manny instead of Gila. I would definitely say Elaine then. Is P5 enough for free to play? Yes, P5 is definitely enough. Is the new character worth pulling? The new character is exceptionally worth pulling. The thing is like, do you want to use your gems now, or do you want to use them later for a different character? That's all it is. She is a very good character, though. She's an insanely good character. What, you running? I'm just helping with random different stuff right now. I probably will be running some more Spider Dungeon later, but I haven't really decided yet. Huh? Bro, you know it's bad. I had the double take so hard at you saying that, Zach. I ran into the wall. I can definitely justify Daisy still, even with Escanor around the corner. Because Daisy herself is an exceptionally good supporter. It would just be another character to use with Escanor. So I could definitely justify it. It just comes down to, like, what do you want as a person? Either way, I'm definitely gonna be duping out my Escanor anyways. So, like, either way, I got my choice. But even if I was doing it in free-to-play shoes, I always value supports over DPSs. Have you done any achievements? I've done a couple, but not any of those long ones that make no dang sense to do right now, because those things are crazy. What's better to get on there? Better engraving bonuses or the level? I would say the level 3 passive, because in the future, whenever you have BPs and stuff like that, you can get a thing that re-rolls it. I don't think it re-rolls your passive. I think it only re-rolls the skills on the outfit. So I kind of would need like a guinea pig to do it, because I definitely don't want to do it myself to make sure. But I did ask like a whale friend of mine named J-Rox, and he was saying it only does the substats. It doesn't do like the actual armor passive and get rid of that. So oh wait, K Drew, you just actually reminded me what I need to do. I need to get my last SR outfit. So that's what I need to do. Question is, yeah, I need to get that for Deanne because I like the miner outfit, sure, but I want the maid outfit. Maid outfit, fine. So I need that. For a lane. Oh, nah. You drooling a bit? I'm not drooling. I'm slobbering, bruh. Pharaoh over here. I need to have that fit. That's a good view. Nah, y'all know the freaking gif of goddamn the weekend looking upwards? That's me. Every time that freaking Deanne's about to jump down, I'm looking up like, yeah. I got a whole good view. Yeah, that thing only changes the bonus, not passive. Yeah, I figured as much. Which I'm not making another melee thing for a hot minute, so we'll see. You may have mentioned I switched Tristan for a lane. Good. King will stab me. And guess what? I will die a happy man because I got a good view before he killed me. I got a very good view before he killed me. He has been putting in work. But that man King gonna sit there and watch. He was watching his chick flirt with his dang captain for ages. He gonna sit there and watch again. And then he gonna kill me. It's the law of the land. They said true. See, I spit facts. Yeah, refinement level does stay. I do know that one for a fact though. I don't know if y'all hear my brother, bro. My brother is like getting cooked in some game or something right now. I don't know which one he's playing. He might be on My Hero Ultra Rumble. Can we see your melee build? Sure. Golden Apple is the other guild? Yes, Golden Apple is our second guild. Which actually, let me double check our main knighthood before I show my melee. Hold on. Anybody offline? Anybody need to get kicked? I see Mona. Mona might need to get kicked. But yeah, no, we haven't had anyone offline for 3 days, surprisingly enough. But yeah, Golden Apple is our other guild. Billy Otis. Okay, just waiting on approval for Golden Apple. I'll let my my homie know because he's at work right now. He's the one who runs that guild. I'll let him know. I think he's gonna be closing tonight, so it's gonna be a little bit till he comes home. But I will let him know that you applied. Da, 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 da. Need this, bro. Shadow, I'm so close, dog. I'm so close, bro. I am so close, bro. What boss is Big Moss? It's in Leonis. It looks like a giant friendly moss ball. Question for level 40. Do I gotta keep doing side quests? Yes, you gotta do side quests. If you've already finished all your main quests, side quests and chest collecting are like your only things. I'm not doing swipey. Okay, listen. Hold on. There is no need for swipey swipey. You want to know why there's no need for swipey swipey? Because I got these. I'll craft another one. I gotta craft more of these. What weapon class should you use on the lane? You could either use her second weapon or the book. The book is the one I like to use. Yeah, so much crit depth that if you crit, you do less damage than no crit. Exactly. You have so many weapon crafting. I'm just over here farming too much. Are you just crafting weapons and breaking it down to limit break? Yes. It's the only way. Like, I made all the SR weapons too. If you look at my SR weapons, weekly crafted is 1-to-1. So I literally have made every last one of these weapons. These two are glitched, so I'm not making those. But these ones made every last one of these weapons pretty much. Over there wailing too much. Nah, if you log out and then log back in, they reappear. Yeah, I don't want that. I do not want that, because if I log out and do that, it may be a glitch and people could just say that they don't know. But if the company sees that you spammed crafting an SR, right? If the company sees that the glitched weapon that we all know is glitched and sees that you've spammed it to upgrade your weapons, they can ban you off of that, because that's no longer a glitch and that's no longer a company fault. That is you taking advantage over a glitch, which is exploiting. You farming Spider or Gila mini bosses? I'm farming the Gila mini boss on Abyss. How do you manage to do key management? I mean, majority of the time I'm overworld farming. So I'm usually just like vibing out. Like what I'll sit there and do, and Shadow, Makoto, they can all vouch for this as well. What I'll sit there and do is I will grind overworld like bunnies and them for hours on end. So that gets me my gold. Like recently I've been using some keys to be lazy, but usually I'm farming bunnies, I'm farming bandits, that gets me my gold. Everything else, if I don't have to use anything on gold, I'm using my keys only on mastery. If I don't have any characters that I need to get up for mastery, which I think the only characters I need to get up now is Jericho and Bug, which they're almost done. If I'm done with those ones, once I get done with them, I can just focus all my gear and stuff on Abyss runs and just like Spider runs. That's it. What longsword would you suggest for melee? I suggest this one that I'm currently using, but I have been told that the other longsword does deal more. Apparently someone did like a comparison side to side. I guess they were the same level, same star stuff and everything like that. Same enchantments and stuff. And apparently the other sword does more than the Gluttonous Soul longsword. Even if it does, I do prefer the passive better, which is just the, what is it called? I prefer the passive, which has like the normal skill damage. That's even better for me. But I mean, that's up to them. Wait, how is the attack at that? It's because I have it nearly maxed out. I need one more. I'm missing a little bit more. Once I get the last few, which I should be able to get the last few this weekend, I gotta craft a couple more SSR weapons. Once I get the last few, I'll be good. So I'm planning to craft at least 2 more SSR weapons this weekend. Once that's done, then I'll be able to be good. I have it like that, and I have it at 18K. Well, I mean, there's also that. I'll get my last one that's in the shop. I'll exchange it out in the shop. Can I see Deanne's weapon? How many shards do you need for 2 to 3? I think it's like 6. Something like that. For Deanne's weapon, I'm using this one right now. But it's an off weapon. As for my gauntlets, I'm just using them for CCs. So like I have HP, and I know she scales off of defense, so the defense helps me as well. I'm trying to hurry up and finish Meliodas' thing, because either I'm going to min-max my Meliodas and get him way more shards on this, or way more stars on his stuff, or either I'm going to start working on another character. Now, if I'm being smart, I might just go ahead and just min-max my Meliodas. I might do that instead. Because as much as I do love these other characters, I'm unsure. But they technically would give me more CC, so there is a world where I just decide I'm going to star up the gauntlets. I think the gauntlets would be a smart choice too, since I am using her as a burster. So it honestly depends. I could go ahead and go for the gauntlets, or I could just go ahead and min-max my Meliodas. What is better between the gold gauntlet or purple? Technicality wise, the purple's better. The purple is better. And that's because if you're able to min-max the SR weapon, you can get it up to around the same attack while also still having the percentages that you do need, meaning it's going to take you longer for the gold weapon to get duped up. Though, if you get the duped up ones, then that's hard. I don't think using shards or decrafting weapons is worth it for non-limited weapons, especially for free-to-play. Oh yeah, for free-to-play, no, it's not worth it at all. The only reason why I was able to, get a lot of my weapons up like this is because I did a couple summons. All my free-to-play summons got me a lot of purple weapons themselves. And so that's all I've been doing. I got the main purple weapons that I wanted to use. The rest of them, I've just been going ahead and decrafting. Best place to farm gold. I think you can still farm gold at the bandit area, which, hold on. Resources and gold come from bunnies. So, I mean, if you just kill the bunnies in bandit area for an hour, I think bandit area can net you around 120k gold in an hour if you're doing it consistently, which is this area. Just clear it out. You like funnel majority of the mobs into this little tunnel, kill them all, go back over here, go to the rock, keep doing it over and over again. You farm that for an hour, which can net you like 120k and a bunch of other stuff. And then the rabbits is another one that's over here in front of Leonis, that if you start to do your rotation the correct way, you can do it for an hour, and I think it's like netting you 110 or like 100k to like 120k gold as well for an hour, but you have to do it for an hour straight. Gila is different if you're willing to waste catching potions, but that's different. For what do you use a lane? Can you show your build? I have a lane on the book. I also like using the staff. I kind of just go in between either one. Recently, I've been using the book because I do like getting up my earth burst faster. I like, of course, having the extra shield, which is always great. But alongside of this here, I am running the armor set that she has here. And what I do is I build the burst with Deanne. I get it very close to hitting the burst. Then I swap to Elaine so she gets the tag skill, which triggers the burst. Which by triggering the burst with Elaine, she restores your magic gauge, and then she increases all your allies' tag skill damage for 20 seconds. So what I'm able to do is I can immediately swap to like Daisy, pop off both of my skills to have all my buffs, immediately swap to Meliodas and get the last few seconds of that said tag skill, which does a lot of damage. We can probably show it on Orgot if I do my freaking rotation correct. If I don't screw it up, because I'm a little bit clumsy at times with certain things. We'll try. If I don't screw it up, I can actually show you how it works, but knowing me, I might end up freaking screwing it up as usual, especially since I'm still trying to get my hands on figuring out how I play Daisy correctly. The moon haunts you. I didn't even know freaking Josh was still in here. I thought he was only staying for what's it called? A single one. Pop that off. 1, 2, 3. And that's usually how I do it. Is it possible I can join you in these? I am up to Corrupted as well as Abyss. Sure, Jonathan. Just add me. Just need to use my keys. Bro, I didn't even notice you were still in the like party. I thought you dipped out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought you left. What engravement on Daisy? I currently have no engravements on my Daisy right now. I do know the one I want to get. Her DPS one is the little worker one that everyone's using, I think. It should look something like this one. But I'm currently using this one. No problem, Josh. I kind of want to use this one here. Like, if I'm right, this one's decent for support. I know this one's like a DPS revolved one, but I don't really want that. I want the supporter. Plus, I actually kind of like this fit. I like this one the most, but I don't feel like doing a gacha for it, so I'm not going to. But I do like this fit. Is it just Bladesifer? Yeah, it should be just Bladesifer if you're using my UID. You have to use the ID though. What's good, Atrocity? How you doing, mate? Go ahead and come and jump in here. Are you gonna play Daisy correctly? How am I? What am I doing wrong, Zach? What am I doing wrong, bruh? If you mean like getting that P5, nah, bruh. I ain't gonna play her correctly. It look like I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Jonathan, are you on NA East? Be sure to use the UID. Yeah, no, be sure to use the UID. It should pick me up. And yes, I got my fluffy little friend. Look at him. Good luck, homie. This stupid little chinchilla ate one of my dang gold potions. I was not happy about that. He ate that crap. Look at how fat he is, bro. Chubby cheek head behind, bruh. This is Master Splinters when he ate too much ice cream. Hate this dang thing. I love him. I love him. He's adorable. But it triggers me. When do you get the capture potions on the Hawk Pass? I have no idea. I got the capture potions from the event. The event gave them out. It ate both of yours? No! I was gonna crash out because I was like, I thought he was gonna eat both of my cards too, or both of my things as well. And I was like, bruh, I'm about to crash out. Phoenix ate your 2 gold pots. The Phoenix has ate 4 gold pots for me. 4! I get mad every time I think about it. I get mad every time I think about it. That stupid Phoenix has eaten 4 of my gold pots, and it makes me so mad. It makes me so freaking mad, dog. Can I see your UID? Here you go. And also, for those of you who are in the chat, if you want a Discord to come and like jump in, just chill out in, be sure to join the Discord. It's in the pinned live. If you check the live chat, there should be a pinned message. Check that message. It'll have our Discord. If you check the roles section of the Discord, you can get the 7DS Origin. What's it called? The 7DS Origin role. The Rob has been helped. Did it take you that long with him? There's no way. Is this rat what turned into Squirrel Girl? Hey, listen, if Squirrel Girl looked like that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know about that. Vivix, I'm gonna re-invite you real quick. Hold on. I'll turn down my world level. Hold on. I'll turn down the world level. We ran it a dozen times. Okay. I was about to say there's no way he was holding you back like that, bro. I was about to say Rob. Let me know. Not Rob, Shadow. There's no way he's holding you down like that. Who else was here? Who else was here? Vivix, yeah. If anyone else needs carries, let me know. Let me know. Also, anyways, anyone who does join the Discord, please do try to invite others too. We're trying to get a huge carry system going where certain people who feel like they're ultra strong and stuff like that, they'll be able to help out the other players, different regions such as EU, NA, AS, all of that type stuff. We're trying to get a huge community going for there. So invite people to the Discord server as much as possible. I would like to try and do some events specifically for this game where we're going to give out special little titles. There's going to be special little Discord achievements, which can get you titles. They'll get you different things. Eventually down the line, I do want to do giveaways, but we'll see. Zachary, you need a carry? All right, Zach, what's your name, brother? What's your name in game? Because I know you have a different user. I'm used to calling you Zach now, so I'm unsure. No, I know you've played with me, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Man said I'm at work. Man out here over here teasing and junk, bruh. I was about to help too. I ain't gonna lie. Just VC'd. I could have swore you've played with me before. Dang. I know you were in the VC because you were laughing at us bickering half the time. So I know you were definitely in VC. I need this dude calls me Elder Roll. I'm on. I got you, Atrocity. Right after this, I'm gonna invite you and we're gonna rerun Gila again. Also, Atrocity, I hope that you're also farming your world levels and stuff. Or farming your world stuff too. Because you gotta remember that masteries and stuff are what's gonna help you out a lot. As well as your ores. So I hope you have been doing that. I need one for Gila Abyss. I got you next round then. I got you, homie. I told you, I got you. Give me a sec. Can't really invite you when I'm in the middle of a round. Shout out to Wales. Ouch. Shiki's crazy. Shiki is one of my awesome buddies. He's a little bit special, but he is a friend of mine that I really do like. He's awesome. He's like the side of me that like I am very nice, you know? I'm very nice. And he's the side that I need to complete my niceness, right? He is just evil. Like I'm nice and I'm kind of mean. He's just mean and kind of nice. He's cool, but he's just very mean and kind of nice. Like Shiki's first deal is to roast you immediately. It doesn't matter who it is. He's a cool guy, but you come into the call, expect to get roasted. If you can last the roasting and you're not annoying, he'll be chill with you. But that's if you can last the roasting. Hey yo, Too Smooth. Add me in game, homie. I got my user ID on the pen. So you can just go ahead and add that and I'm able to help. You said I sent one? Bet. Hold on. Gotcha. I'm guessing your name's cool here. Let me delete someone too off my list. Trying to make sure I keep all of my guild and like sister guild members, to be honest. Like anyone in the guild and like sister guild are like excused from getting knocked off my list 90% of the time. Hasn't roasted me, I don't think. Definitely want to join up to play if you do tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have to see how this checkup goes. If the checkup goes well, if nothing, like if at the hospital they just give me some medications and everything just goes perfectly fine, I'll be streaming tomorrow. As long as the medications don't put me to sleep. But yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow. But it depends on how everything turns out. We shall see. We shall see. Bruh. Hold on, Shadow. Listen. Let me tell you something. Don't attack me. I never take you off the list. The flip, let me out. Well, Koku, I can't take you off the list even if I wanted to. Remember, you're paying me with stuff. Whoa. Yeah, no. I had to reposition like 3 different times. I almost got cooked several different times. Oh crap, that came out a little bit quicker than I expected. Of course you dodge, you dirty thing. Is she still moving? Oh, I'm not, I ain't get her in it. Dang, that sucks. That sucks. She has a good chance of killing me too if I keep playing around. Hold on. I have a very good chance of dying there. Okay, cool. Let me say, you would have stunned if you had 4 flowers. Listen, if you're not giving me that last dupe, I don't want to hear it. If you ain't offering to give me the last dupe, I don't want to hear it. And I might die here if I keep playing around. I haven't actually been this low in a minute. Oh, I've never been this terrified in so long. Oh no, I've never been this terrified in so long. She actually has me in a spot that I don't want to get close. I don't want to get close. No, thank you. Ah! Oh, Jesus. No! I haven't died in so long. No, my streak. How dare thee? You actually killed me. I was trying to get my ult. That was the only way I was living that. There was no other way. I had to freaking get my ult. Okay, finally. Give my stuff. Let's go ahead and do this here. Yes, give my health back. You're not doing that crap again. That was a lucky break for you. Other than that, it's not happening again. I refuse to let that happen a second time. Carry wash. I don't want to hear from you, sir. You couldn't even kill it early. Yes, they do have an effect on attack attributes, yes. What happened? Did everyone die on me? There's no way. Like, I'm fine with this, but like, still, same time, I gotta like do a little bit more than anything here. I don't think I got enough time for it. Yeah, I don't think I got enough time. I could try, but nah, that's not enough time, bro. It's not enough. It's not enough. Listen, I'm sorry I couldn't pull the only crit buffer in the game in over 500 pulls. That sounds like even more of a skill issue. You did 500 pulls, 500 more than me. Couldn't carry me, and you didn't have the actual duped out character. Look at you. I get my one loss this time. I'll take my one loss this time. And I haven't actually lost that mission in a long minute. I think the last time me or Shadow lost a mission or like died like that was back when we first tried Hell. So I haven't died like that or lost in a minute. Talk about Manny. Yeah, he didn't have Manny at first. It took him a hot minute to get her. I'm on. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this now. Nah, you're gonna give me my burst, dang it. Let's go ahead and pop this off again. Now the man has P8 Daisy. Yeah, he does. He does have P8 Daisy. I after he said he was not gonna go for it, by the way. Dang, I'm not getting the stun. Probably like get ready to swap into something. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop this again. I'm not risking death. Bow down, down, bow down, down, bow down, bow down. Of course. We're not doing any of that, partner. We're not doing any of that. We're just not. Hey, that took that long, brother. Who hasn't gotten their box yet? Oh wait, there's 5 folks. Someone got gypped out of a box. Hey, let's see. Dude, we're coming in close to 18.5K. Oh my god, I didn't even think I was gonna be able to hit it in time. Holy crap, y'all are awesome. I did not think I was gonna hit my goal in time, to be honest. And we're like 60 off now, which is kind of crazy because we were just at 18K. Like, let's go ahead and do this one. We got 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Oh wait, Koku. Yeah, he's in here, right? Yeah, he is in here. He is in here. 30 more minutes left of the stream. Now, I probably will still be streaming in Discord or something, but 30 more minutes of this. A filtered blade. That, and because I do need to go take me a shower real fast. So, Blade must take a shower. Unlike most freaking no life gamers, I am actually one that takes showers. Orochi, I'm not calling him Orochi. It's Koku. It's the easiest way to remember his name. I tried Oshi. I tried Orshi. What? I don't know, man. I like using Koku now. Koku's just easy to remember at this point. Dang it. Hey, you should like just hold that. Hold this. Oh, what? Oh, there's no way I did that. There's no way I messed it up like that. I gotta actually build up my dang gauge again. Ah! Stinky thing, red dead hit me. That was genuine fear you just heard. That was genuine fear. I thought I was gonna die. Jeez. That junk. Man said mochi. Oh my god. Don't add more nicknames on it. I'm gonna get confused. I refuse. Bum 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 bum. See what we got here. Koichi? Blade, P5 Manny or P5 Drake? P5 Drake sounds fun. I don't know exactly what it does yet, but it might be cool. There's a part of me that does want Drake to be a really good character, so I've yet to really look up any Drake content and stuff like that, so. Also, Koku, bro. Koku, when you gonna join our sister guild, bro? Ogo, what's good, homie? Thank you, thank you. I am Sir Ochi, aka Orochi, Oshi, Kochi, Moshi, Boshi, Koku, and Atrocity. This guy coming in with all of the nicknames, bro. I'm trying to think of the next video I want to do. So I am tempted to like do a video on Bug very, very soon. I just need to complete like his stars here, because that would give me 7. No, that would give me potential 8. So I am tempted to do this because I know potential 7 is going to be the ultimate move thing. Which is the one that he uses? Is it the book? Yes, Jory, he's inside of the Discord server. You can actually go ahead and at them for carries, and he usually helps on the EU servers. Yeah, so I'm tempted to try this because I do want to do a video with Meliodas and Bug before it's too late. So I want to have some fun with that. I might try to finish that out tonight. Maybe. I might try to do it tonight, but I have to decide because I didn't have to, of course, go put the book on, which I'm probably going to steal like, what's it called? Her book for a second just to give it a shot or something. I gotta finish all of these things too, so like got all those to go through. Let's see. Actually, I might can get majority of these done tonight if I'm being so real. I need a carry if we got room. I mean, yeah, we got room. Well, actually, no, we don't. Never mind. I thought we had room. Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry. They honestly, I get why they didn't combine the servers, but I feel like combining the servers would have been like the smartest choice, especially for a lot of players. We would have had a lot of bugs though, probably. Look at him. He's adorable. He has little stubby feet. Blade lied to a chatter. Hey. It wasn't my intention, I swear. How I get him? You gotta be lucky with grabbing, homeboy. In a cave that's over here. Hey, are you only doing abyss carries now? No, I'm doing other carries. I was just doing abyss carries for the first 2 days. Like now, like we're doing spiders, we're doing whatever. If I'm farming for myself, then yeah, I'm only doing like abyss caves 90% of the time, but carries 90% of the time. But if I'm not farming for myself, like we do anything. But all right, we got all this done here. We got about 20 more minutes. Anyone in the party, what y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? You think I can do Gila Abyss solo with 40k, 44k CC? Well, I mean, CC don't mean nothing. So yeah, I do think so. If you got the right like team, you got the right team, good. I feel like it's possible. One more spider health I can fit. I think right now we're sitting on a full party at the moment. So Koku, what do you want to do, Koku? Okay, Gila Abyss, got it. I see Gila Abyss. Drag with 1 second. Things that make the game better. Tracking. I mean, I'm gonna have to write it down someplace soon. I might add a 7DS video idea section in the Discord. If people want to like pitch ideas or anything like that, or something they themselves want to see or think is good for the community, I might do that inside of the Discord itself. I've had a couple people give me video ideas, and usually like I have so much junk that I'm doing that I always end up forgetting them. So I might put that in there. I do need to make the area in the Discord for all the engraved gear and stuff. I got to make that because I know I keep getting a lot of questions in that as well. So I might look on Zero Luck and just like go through all the engravements and stuff. Yeah, trading armor pieces would definitely be... Yeah, that would be crazy. All right, Atrocity. So what we farming? What we farming, homie? Dragon? Okay, got it. Do you like Genshin more or 7DS or Origin? Definitely 7DS Origin. Genshin was fun, but Genshin was only fun because it was like a very new thing. Like there weren't other games like it really. It was during like COVID time where I was really enjoying the game. I stuck with it for a hot minute and was selling like Genshin accounts for ages, which is where a lot of my cash came from. But afterwards I kind of was like, this game is not it anymore. I think it was like right once Sumeru came out and what was his name? Wanderer or Scarmush, I think his name was. What pets do you have? Do you have any of the free ones? I don't have any of the free SSR ones. Dang, I missed my E. I canceled it by pressing Q. That's my own fault. Oh well. It's alright though. I don't have that many pets because I don't really farm pets a lot. What's good, Steven? How you doing? Just taking the balls of doom. He said balls of doom. There was just no point of me trying to freaking get burst again. But I can't wait for the other Abyss though. The other Abyss modes are gonna be really crazy. Ouch. Go back in this a little bit. Trying to help Koku do as many of these as possible. Please accept the party, please. I'm at 23 out of 30. Nice. All right. Pop this, pop that. These two. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This dragon, until we get like an abyss mode of the dragon, bro, this thing is gonna be a cakewalk forever. Goodbye, Gozy. I feel bad for the poor guy. Men should probably be at like 47. I mean, not 47, 27. Meaning we probably have to do it one more time. So what should I farm when I hit world level 4? Shadow, you farm your wallet. Farm that. This man asking me these dang questions. You know what to farm. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum-bum. Do you think this game is going to survive multiple years? Oh, big time, yeah. It's Netmarble. The fact that they're adding PvP into this game, yeah, I know it's gonna survive multiple years. I know it's gonna survive. It may not do as good as they want it, but I definitely know it's gonna survive without a doubt. One thing I can say about Netmarble is they aren't quitters as a company, really. They're definitely a stubborn pair of what is it called? Game owners. What the flip? Wait, he ran? I've never seen the dragon run so early. He ran so quick. I didn't even think that was possible for it to run like that. I didn't even do my DPS like rotation yet. No, he doesn't leave at half. I didn't have him stunned last round. The thing is, he was above half though. That's the thing. I definitely didn't stun him last round. We just killed him fast. I didn't even have time to swap to my DPS rotation. You're just used to doing more damage. I didn't even I didn't even use any of my melee though. That was the thing. Didn't use a single melee. Shadow again, P7 for 4 lamps in longer duration. Yeah, that's him. He can enjoy that. Ugh. Shadow can enjoy that. All right. And I think that's all we really need to do before we close out for the night. Because Koku, that was your sword, right? All right. Well then, let me go ahead and go take my dang shower. I'm gonna be in Discord, probably in the lounge VC or something. Most likely, if none of my friends are doing anything, I'll probably be in the lounge VC just chilling. But thank y'all for coming on out. I'm gonna go ahead and take my dang shower, go get me something to munch on, and dip on out of here. But peace, folks. Also, jump into Discord. We need more people, please. I need friends. Need friends. Appreciate y'all.